Welcome, everyone, and good evening, for we are ready for the third match night of RSC games. We are through 1 week of match actions in this regular season, and we are just getting right into it. Joining me, producing this is Russ, and joining me on the casting desk is Bbcomedian. How are you doing tonight?
Oh, I'm doing good, Taco. I'm excited to cast this special Sunday stream of RSC action. No better way to end the weekend than with Rocket League and RSC.
Oh, absolutely. And I always love to cast these games, especially these early games, which can, you know, dictate how your season's going. Feels like if you get off to a hot start, you can build off that momentum. And playing on stream's always fun. So, good opportunity. We have two matches tonight. The first of which is a prospect matchup. The second of which is a veteran matchup. So the prospect matchup is between Merchants and Hawaiian Pizza, which is they're both 5-3, I believe. So definitely going to be a good matchup between two strong teams in prospect, and on paper, it's an even matchup.
Yeah, it's very even, 5-3. And the only thing that isn't even is Merchants is coming off a 3-1 match day, and Hawaiian Pizza is coming off a 1-3 match day. So the last match days were reversed, but other than that, completely even. But even with Hawaiian Pizza losing 3 games last match day, every game was within a goal. So they're very tough team to beat, very tough team on offense, and a very tough team on defense.
Yeah, Hawaiian Pizza are, I think, one of the preseason favorites for prospect. And in fact, if I look at the prospect power rankings that they did for preseason, um, the Kings Court team was not on there, but Hawaiian Pizza was power ranked preseason by the recognition committee fourth. So it is expected that this team is going to be one of the stronger teams, and so far, other than that last result, which was a 1-3, they'll be looking to bounce back from that for this one tonight.
Oh, they definitely will. And they have a lot of great players on their team, and they have a lot of chemistry. You have Sale and Alextross, who are returning players for Hawaiian Pizza, but you also picked up Potato and Minjaaa in free agency. So this is a team that has a lot of chemistry, and it's going to be a tough team going forward. And to see that they are ranked number 4 in the power rankings is just insane. But and Merchants may not have been there. Let's not discredit Merchants for not being high on those power rankings. They are a new tier for this franchise. So let's see, how they will play out, how their season goes.
Yeah, and usually those preseason power rankings are just for fun. They're usually hard to gauge, especially in these lower tiers where these teams are so volatile. Players get better, and players can get chemistry between them, and I feel like chemistry uh, determines a lot. And especially, you mentioned the teammates. Alex and Sal have played together quite a few seasons. Potato and Minja were both on the same challenger team last season, which is the tier above, on a different franchise. So they went to this prospect team together. So they have a lot of chemistry from playing together the past 2 seasons. So yeah, definitely going to be some good chemistry on the Hawaiian Pizza side. But this Merchants team um, has some really good players of their own. I know YourEvilTwin. Usually you hear that name. I think he has like all the demo records and like contender. So
Yeah.
you got to be scared if you're Hawaiian Pizza, and maybe adjust your play style around that.
Oh, definitely. You want to watch out for your evil twin. He is not called evil twin for nothing at all. When you're playing him, you will find out. But to have two challenger players on your team, on your prospect team, that's a lot of power. But then also, Hawaiian Pizza has two players on their team who were challengers last season. So it's a lot of. We're going to see a lot of non-prospect play in this prospect game. I feel like.
Yeah, definitely. This is a different prospect team compared to last, or tier compared to last season. We have bunch of really good players and really solid players. I know BulletNote was in Challenger last season, um, and Your Evil Twin was also in Challenger. So lots of different Chally level players that, because of the shift to 9 tiers, are now in prospect. And so this is a strong tier that is certainly going to provide some good matchups. Unfortunately, because of the ball chasing issue, we do not have any stats. So I think we should be good to go. I'm going to tell the players that they are good to join, and we should be getting right into this.
Oh yeah, we're about to get into this. And before this kicks off, before we go too far, because the last time I streamed, I said it was going to be a 3-1 series, and I was almost right. It was actually 4-0, but I got a lot of stuff in the chat because I didn't say my prediction early on. As we almost have a goal by Your Evil Twin. We almost saw the offense of Your Evil Twin. So what is your predictions in this game? How do you see this series going before we get out of this game one?
Well, it's hard for me not to be biased because I am a member of one of these franchises as Minjaaa goes for a little solo play, dancing around the defense. But I was gonna say I think I would edge toward a 3-1 for Hawaiian Pizza, but this is going to be a really tight series either way, I'm sure.
Yeah, and I might want to readjust my series prediction a little bit after that goal, that great goal. I have it going even. I have it going 2-2. I feel like both of these teams are very even. You have both of them have two challenger players on their team, but both of them seem to be very tough, and one is a favorite early on, and one of them just seems like to be a very good team. So I believe we're going to see a very hard fought matchup. And we have almost another shot, another goal almost, but wasn't able to get that one to land. And Hawaiian Pizza is already starting off great. We're seeing a lot of their offense. We're seeing a pass off the backboard, demo in the goal, but not able to finish. There goes the shot, not able to finish that either. Oh man, this is tough. And Hawaiian Pizza is already putting up the pressure against Merchants.
Yeah, Hawaiian Pizza are peppering that net. They are firing shot after shot, and Merchants need to recover from this. They got to be careful. Tato's coming in now off the rebound, and they just cannot get a handle on this. Merchants cannot stop the offensive pressure from coming in. Tato capitalizes on the loose touch, and Hawaiian Pizza an early 2-0 lead.
Yeah, and we're starting to see already that chemistry by Hawaiian Pizza. Potato and Minjaaa played on the same Challenge team last season, and Cell and Alextross is already here. So you're already starting to see they're already in a little bit more of a rhythm than Merchants is. And we're seeing a pass. Can we get a shot? No, this is going to kick it off to the side. But when you look and you see already that the shots are 8-1 in Hawaiian Pizza's favor, you can kind of see why this score is 2-0. And right now, Merchants is trying to possibly get some offense going for themselves, and not really nothing right there for Evil Twin. Oh, able to get that back over? No. And are we kind of seeing the issue with the Merchants where they're not really following up on the second shot? Like they're not getting a lot of shots on a lot of combo touches they're not getting right now.
Yeah, certainly. They're starting to get some offense, but a really good clear from Tato there. Minjaa's going to be up in the air. Twin almost got a taste of his own medicine with a bump there from Tato. Tato looking to get this past Twin. Minjaa's going to have a lot of space, but doesn't have the boost. And now we're starting to get some offensive pressure. Pizza's up in the air. Not looking to dunk one, but instead Cell dunks another on the Merchant side. This one is rolling around, it's flopping in the air, and Tato's eventually starting to clear it. But here we're finally getting some Merchants offense, though that one's over BulletNote's head until Twin is going to try and recycle this in. Pop it over one, look to air dribble over the whole team. That one's not going to be good. Pizza's coming in for a free shot. He's got it, and Merchants finally have a goal.
Oh, nice to see Merchants get on the board. And we talked a lot about the demos by Evil Twin, but we've been seeing a lot of offense by Evil Twin also. That did not get credit for that pass. I thought Twin set that play up, but I'm going to go ahead and give him credit for that pass. You see Twin setting up offense, so maybe, after Pizza Flavored and BulletNotes get kind of in the rhythm, you'll see Twin settle into that third row that he likes to be in and able to demo and cause havoc for the other team in the backfield. And right now, now Pizza Flavor is getting in on the demo. And we're having another pass attempt by Taco. Nobody able to put up a shot. And Merchants right now, we're just seeing a tale of two halves in this game because the pressure that Hawaiian Pizza was getting in the first half, we're now seeing Merchants put that same amount of pressure up on them.
Yeah, this game has flipped on a switch almost. It's flipped on its head. And Minjaa's going to have to clear this one. Gets enough of a touch to stop BulletNote from getting a clean shot at net. Tato's gonna get space. Tato's looking to make a bump happen, and this is getting really physical on both ends. Pizza's up in the air, can't find the flip down mid-central to his teammates, and so BulletNote is able to not recycle this and keep this away. Twin has to be careful. Backflips to pop it over one. Minjaaa is trying to pressure Pizza, but Pizza is really doing well to keep them in this one, getting the necessary 50s. This one's gonna roll in front, but a demo comes out from Pizza to stop the shooter threat.
54 seconds left, and the time is running out for Merchants to kind of try to tie this game up to see if they can get another shot on no. Cannot get that. Oh, and we might have an open goal. That was a beautiful shot attempt, but then left the open goal for Hawaiian Pieces, and then moved this lead to 2 points.
Yeah, unfortunate series of events as Pizza tried to find the tight angle double, and everyone else was kind of just caught ball watching, so a long clear goes to the other end of the field and just straight in the net. There wasn't a real third man positioned well enough to stop that one, so unfortunately with 30 seconds, that's probably going to be the dagger. Though, I mean, we have seen crazier comebacks. This one is looking to favor Hawaiian Pizza. Only 20 seconds left. Tato's up in the air. Twin gets a demo, but the way this is going, it's not really going anywhere. The ball's just pinging around back and forth. 10 seconds left. It has to be now. Tato's able to clear it away, and that will do it for game one. Hawaiian Pizza take it 3-1.
Oh man! We're still up. We're still up. Let's see if we can get just a goal for the road. Oh no! There it goes. There it goes down. Now it's official. First game one goes to Hawaiian Pizza, who wins 3-1. And what a game! And we talked about the chemistry that they had, the chemistry advantage that they have coming into this game, and they showed it right there in that game.
Yeah, definitely. These players have played a lot together and really showed for it. Looks like one of the Hawaiian Pizza players is getting subbed out. I do know these players really do like to sub around. This is really a full rotation, a full four on the Hawaiian Pizza side. So they have a bunch of 4 really talented, capable players. So they like to make some switches and get players some game time, which is good to see.
It's good to see that it also is tough to go against if you're the opposing team because you kind of get in the rhythm is trying to figure out the chemistry and how the rotation of the other team, but you can't figure that out if they're constantly rotating players in and out. So that gives them an advantage as well.
Yeah, definitely. If you're, I mean, you would think for the one team it would be tough to get chemistry, but if you played a lot together, it can help that along. But yeah, for the other side, it's really hard to adjust when you're not playing the same team the whole time. It's like, oh, what are we gonna get this game? You really don't know, and you have to kind of adjust on the fly mid game. So definitely gonna be a difficult adjustment for merchants to make, but one they're going to have to make as Alex is going to come in for sell. And we are just about to get started with game 2 on the kickoff.
We have pizza flavored. Oh, we have a demo starting off, and we talked about how Merchants was trying to make this game a lot more physical, and we already seen it. Saw our first demo in this game 5 seconds into it, which also is helping them put a little bit more pressure and able to, keep the ball on their side. And maybe that is Merchant's key to victory is to be a lot more physical than this Hawaiian Pizza team because it doesn't seem like Hawaiian Pizza can, as I was about to say, for Hawaiian Pizza may not be as physical as a team. There goes the demo, and there also goes the whip, and Pizza Flavor is going to take control of this, cannot get a pass, just absolutely gets that shut down on the corner by Hawaiian Pizza. And we talked about the offense of Hawaiian Pizza, but their defense looks amazing. Every single time Merchants is trying to get anything started, they're just right there to completely shut it down.
Yeah, absolutely. As Hawaiian Pizza are continuing to try and build from the back, they have a really solid structure, and it's leading to good offensive opportunities as Merchants are starting to have to stretch to try and score. That's a good chance from BulletNote. Alex is going to go up in the air, get a good clearance, ran out of boost doing so, but is now going to get demoed by YourEvilTwin, of course. Minjaaa He's going to pass it in mid. Cleared long by BulletNote. Alex is going to be up for it. Gets a touch. Gets it around one. Passes to Tato, who gets an awkward touch. Pizza flavored up in the air. Twin's going to try and redirect it, and it just goes narrowly past the post.
Narrowly past the post indeed, and I would just love to see merchants just be a little bit more patient when they get the ball. You're seeing them get the ball, but then also give possession away very quickly to Hawaiian Pizza, while Hawaiian Pizza on the other side is trying to set up passes. And right now, do we have a shot? And we have a shot by Pizza Flavor. Nice to get merchants on the board and to get them this lead with 3 minutes to go in this game. Oh, just a nice bump up. I love, that's my favorite type of shot. Just hit it right off the grass and let it pop up over the defender.
Yeah, that was a really good read by Pizza there. Very strange to have a player named Pizza versus a team that's named Pizza. So it should have been the other way around. They probably should have drafted this Pizza guy, but he is on the other team, so maybe a conflict of interest there, but definitely Pizza Flavored is showing his impact. He's really got some great mechanical ability, it seems, as Bullet is trying to keep this one in. Unable to do so. Cleared long, and that's an awkward back pass. Tato is going to be there, fakes it out instead.
Oh.
Pizza Flavored is able to clear it away. That was almost dangerous off a crazy back pass.
Oh yeah, almost a good goal off a crazy back pass. And you talked about how Pizza Flavor is on the wrong team. And let's just talk about how I'm a bigger guy and just seeing all these, and I haven't eaten dinner yet, and to see Pizza Flavored, I'm casting with Taco. There's a taco on the field. There's a Hawaiian Pizza as a team name. And the food is just right there in the kitchen. So I just kind of want to get away from the food names, period. As we have Hawaiian Pizza tries to set up a pass right there. And that was actually a beautiful pass right across the net. Just didn't have a teammate to knock it in. But Hawaiian Pizza is very relentless and is trying to get another goal. Well, trying to get a goal, not another goal, a goal. As Merchants has been kind of playing shutdown D right here. They've been allowing Pizza deep into their territory, but not allowing a goal. But let's see if Merchants can set up something themselves. And almost a shot by BulletNote. Beautiful save.
Yeah, Minjaaa was on absolutely zero boost there. This could be a breakaway. The other end, Minjaaa trying to find the top part of the net. Or a double tap. Great pass by Alex and a beautiful shot to the back post by Potato. Clinical play there. Alex gets a touch and great infield pass. Finds it on the hood of Potato. Right to the back corner of the net. That is almost unsavable.
Yeah, just a perfect shot placement. You really couldn't do anything about that right there. And beautiful goal by Hawaiian Pizza to tie this up. But, we talked a lot about the chemistry from Hawaiian Pizza coming into this, but I feel like Merchants are now finding their rhythm as well as a team. You're starting to see them play a lot more even. And let's see if BulletNote can clear that. Cannot get over. Oh, that would have been beautiful. It would have been able to get over the defender, but they're still pushing right now. And we haven't seen Twin on offense a lot. Now it sets up a pass. BulletNote goes forward, goes up forward. And and almost open that. I believe this is the open net. Can he get to it? No. And, I think the save was coming, but Potato was able to put another hit on that. Let's see on this replay. But I believe Pizza Flavor was going to get to it with zero boost, but Potato was able to just pop it over to give Hawaiian Pizza a 1-goal lead as we come into the last 45 seconds of this game, Taco.
Yeah, as a kickoff goal immediately, as Hawaiian Pizza are really starting to put on an offensive clinic here right off the kickoff goal, scoring from another goal. And that's Potato's hat trick there. She's really showing an impact in this game. Really impressive performance as Hawaiian Pizza are starting to put their foot on the pedal and really start to assert their authority on this game.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate to see because Merchants was playing so well up until probably like the last minute or so, and especially after that kickoff goal right after the other goal. But let's see if they can. With the window's closing right now, you're not gonna be able to tie this up. But let's see if you can get a goal for the road to get some momentum going Just for as we
Oh
go
my
into this
god.
game three. Oh, they actually might get another goal scored on them. Hawaiian Pizza is just absolutely relentless and wins game two. Oh no, we're still up. We're still up.
Oh.
Almost a goal for the road, but just like game one, that game two has the same result. It goes 3-1 Hawaiian Pizza.
Yeah, that pinch would have been crazy and almost a goal at the end to stop the bleeding, but you know, for a lot of that game, merchants were leading it, and they were able to, or Hawaiian Pizza were able to get back into it and kind of really make it look like it was a lot more of a blowout than it actually was.
Yeah, and I believe we're seeing the difference in offensive firepower. We're seeing a lot more offensive firepower coming from the Hawaiian Pizza side, and merchants are kind of, to me, they would do best to try to keep these games real low scoring because they just can't put up the amount of shots or the amount of pressure that Hawaiian Pizza has been getting on them. So they're gonna have to. Are we seeing a sub from merchants? I believe we're seeing a sub from merchants. So
Yeah, I
maybe
think
they are trying to bring in some more offensive firepower.
I think we're seeing a sub from both sides actually, as Cell is going to come back in, and Taco is going to come in for Hawaiian Pizza. Not me, unfortunately. That would be interesting if I was casting and playing, but it is a
That's
different Taco.
talent.
It's
That's talent.
Tacos yeah. I I mean, I can come in if they want me to. That might break RSC rules, but I'm willing to. But unfortunately, it is a different taco coming in for merchants, and we'll see how a bit of a change in the lineup will do. Your Evil Twin comes out, and for Hawaiian Pizza, Minjaaa is coming out of the game. So game three, starting off, Hawaiian Pizza have a 2-0 lead, and merchants now need to respond.
Yeah, and they have to respond. Both of these teams came in 5-3, and we talked about you talked about how at the beginning of the season you want to get some wins underneath your belt because you don't want to fight for a playoff spot late in the season. I've been in that position in RSC trying to. Oh, we need 3-1 match days across the board, to get a playoff spot. So these right here are the match days as Tacos just pushes that out. And they brought Taco in for a little bit more offense, but it seems like they're a little bit actually on more defense. Oh, and a whiff by Hawaiian Pizza. And Merchants was not able to take advantage of it. But yeah, you want to get wins early on in the season so you don't have to fight. Oh, right there. Beautiful shot by Taco coming and making his presence known right there.
Yeah, immediate impact. Tato tries to get the clear away. It falls right to Taco, and already the immediate super sub getting the goal right away, already showing his capabilities to compete and showing that they probably made the right call, making a change. Alex unable to get the read on it. Tato unwilling to commit at first, but now that there's a demo that opens some space, does come in. Alex fires just over the bar. Pizza flavored is doing some really good work in the midfield and the challenge game, but hasn't shown as much on the goal scoring output, but you can really feel the impact in the midfield with some of these carries. Even on that first goal, threatened the little double tap that Tato had to clear away, or else it was a goal, as that one's gonna deflect off like 3 cars and find its way in the net.
And Potato keeping the offensive game that they've been having, series that they've been having, just going. Had 3 goals, I believe, had a hat trick the last series, and right now, and puts Hawaiian Pizza on the board with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left. Oh, do we have a kickoff goal by Merchant? Oh no, they're able to get that shut down. We talked about Pizza flavored and how he was able to control the midfield, which is very important. In this game, do we have a pass by Pizza Flavor to BulletNote? We do. Another pass back. Oh, able to shut that down. Potato showing also that they play defense as well as offense. And right now, we are in it. This game is kind of going how game 2 went for the first, 3 minutes of it. Let's see if Merchants can keep this up and even pull away and take the lead in this one.
Yeah, absolutely. Pizza's going to get a clean look at the net, but fires just wide. Cell and Alex both go for it. Double commit. Tato's out of the net too. There's no one back for a little bit. Two are up in the air. That one's
Oh,
gonna go in. Taco gets the last touch. Alex could not get the save on it. Merchants have the lead back.
Merchants have the lead back, and Taco came off the bench hot. Came off the bench, making their presence known, putting Merchants up within this game. Let's see if they can take a game in this series as Pizza Flavor able to show the defense again. And you talked about how controlling the midfield and playing defense. That is Pizza Flavor game, and that is exactly what they've been doing in this game, in this series. It's been very beneficial to the Merchants. Let's see if they can get a win off this defense by Pizza Flavor. Oh, Hawaiian Punch. Hawaiian Punch. I'm really getting hungry. Hawaiian Pizza is, I'm just putting the whole meal together in my head now. Hawaiian Pizza is putting that pressure on them that we've seen from them all series. And demo in the net. Well, not demo, but a bump. And Potato just gives Potato the space to tie this game up.
Yeah, great awareness by Cell. Nowhere near the ball, realizes she can't make an impact on the play immediately. So she just continues to roll through the net, and Tato gets a clean touch around two, and that makes her job so much easier for a clean look at the net. I mean, most people could score that, and the way Tato is shooting, she's definitely going to be able to put that in the net.
Oh, 100%. And Sale in those plays that don't count on the stat sheet, but leads to stuff like goals that are very important. And Sale and Pizza Flavor are showing us how you can make an impact without the ball. And let's see if Potato shuts that down. Taco is playing offense and defense. I love that. I love to see players who are offensive, who are great offense, also play defense as well. You're getting a lot of that from both of these teams, specifically Taco and Potato. And Hawaiian Pizza is putting a lot of pressure on the BulletNote. Let's see. Cannot get anything going for Merchants right there.
Yeah, as a little collision in the corner, Cell comes in. Maybe a little risky challenge as last back, but it pays off for them. Tato's going to get a good clear. She's ran out of boost, but gets a really good 50 anyways. Alex might beat Taco to the ball. Taco, a huge challenge in midfield. I was talking about that midfield game earlier from Pizza Flavor. There it was from Taco. Able to beat Alex to the ball, or else he would have a clean shot at net. Made sure to get up in the air quickly, able to clear it away. But this one is going to be trying kept in by Alex. Pizza flavored. That one's going to be straight in the net. BulletNote will confirm it. And Merchants have the lead back.
Good pass and good shot by Pizza Flavored and BulletNote to be able to put that play together as we go into the last 40 seconds of this game. And Merchants trying to take their first game in this series. And I love to see the progression of the RSC series, because by game 3, you're just seeing both of these teams just not giving each other much, and you're having to take whatever you can get from the opposing team, and it just gets real exciting when it gets like that. And 22 seconds left, and we're going to see if Hawaiian Pizza can tie this game up. Right now they're pushing. Oh, and the whole team just goes for the ball right there. Let's see if that opens up Merchants to a goal at the end for the dagger. May not need it. 8 seconds left. Can Hawaiian Pizza keep it going? Cannot. Oh, they can. Oh, let's see. And I think BulletNote is going to let this fall into the ground. Nope. Cell keeps it up. That was no. Oh, and it's over. And Merchants take their first game in this series. Good win.
Yeah, Merchants win a scrappy one. They're able to get the lead late, and they convert it. And looks like we have another sub. So yeah, I think Hawaiian Pizza are running their full rotation. Everyone sitting, everyone playing. And well, it's worked out for them so far, except for that game. They were unable to convert it. But I think we could feel the impact. The MVP of that game was Taco, and he came in. So he got 2 goals, came off the bench immediately, and made his impact felt, both on the offense and the defensive end, as you were mentioning.
Oh, definitely. Taco came off the bench very hot and was able to, we see a Pizza Flavored and Taco connection And let's see if they can keep this going in game four to keep my prediction alive. I said 2-2. Did you give a prediction? I can't remember your prediction if you gave one.
I think I said 3-1 Hawaiian pizza. So we're on track
Okay.
for both of us. Could be either way.
Yeah. That makes game four that much more interesting right here. I'm rooting for Merchants. He's rooting for Hawaiian Pizza. Let's see who prediction is correct as we start game four of this series. Been a very exciting close series. Game one, 3-1 Hawaiian Pizza. Game two, 3-1 Hawaiian Pizza. Game three, 3-2 Merchants, and which just keeps Hawaiian Pizza alive because Hawaiian Pizza has lost their last five matches that they have lost only by 1 point. That's very tough. So, and you talked about how they were number 4 in the power rankings, and very deservingly so when you only lose in games by 1 goal each.
Well, yeah, absolutely. And obviously, they only count the same on the standing sheet, but in terms of future success, the teams that are losing by less are usually probably going to be favored to win in the future, as that one is going to be fake everyone, but Alex still stays in the air and is able to get enough of his car in front of the shooting angle and able to clear it away. Minjaa's going to come in and clear it downfield. Taco bangs it up the wall. Clears it long, not able to control it, so Cell will come in. Cell doesn't have boost, unable to get an opportunity to grab that midfield boost, as Alex will do so instead. But this is going to give space to Pizza, who's looking to isolate one-on-one, looking to air dribble. Taco in the air. Cell is able to clear it away. This one's going to bounce up in the air. BulletNote is going to bang it to Minjaaa. Minjaaa bangs long. That one is just off the mark. Pizza flavor will clear it away anyways. Look to follow up on it. Gets demoed for his efforts. This one's going to bounce in midfield. Minjaa's coming in. That one is way over the bar.
Way over the bar, but the ball is still on the Hawaiian Pizza side, and Minjaaa was able to get that one in off the pass by Alex. And we have a 1 goal lead by Hawaiian Pizza in this game four. And you can tell that these teams have learned so much about each other from this series because this game right here has just been so tight. It's been so back and forth, not giving either team any type of space. Like you're going to have to work for whatever the other team gives you. Whiff in the most inopportune spot, not able to get that falling. A very good defense by Minjaaa to keep that, because that could have been very awful for Hawaiian Pizza, but Minjaaa was there being the superstar that they are. Let's see. Oh, but the ball is still on the Hawaiian Pizza side. Merchants is putting up pressure, not able to get a shot up right there though. And we are going to the other side. Nope, we are going back to the other side. Pass by BulletNote, and do we have a shot by Taco? Almost. Pizza flavor with his own pass. Nobody there to get a shot on.
Yeah, back and forth. Alex coming in. Minjaa shooting just over the crossbar and saved away. Cell's coming in. Alex doesn't have boost. No one has boost on Hawaiian Pizza side. They gotta get boosted up, except for Minjaaa, who's gonna challenge the ball. Gets a piece of it and allows Alex to come in, who loses the race to that corner boost. That could be huge. Taco to Minjaaa. Cell is not able to do so. Double commit. Look out. They're all in the corner. Hawaiian Pizza got to be really careful. They're up a goal. Cell doesn't have boost to get there. She surely would have had a tap in, but unfortunately, the boost economy has come back to bite Hawaiian Pizza, even though they still have the lead.
Yeah, that ball spent so much time in the corner. Neither team really had boost to do anything but just get some baby taps on it, not enough to even clear it or score a goal. But now every team has boost, every player has boost, and we're seeing a Hawaiian Pizza with a shot. Oh, beautiful shot opportunity, not able to get it finished. But Alextross is going to keep it down there, and Merchants is able to pop it away from their net and playing very great goal line defense, but we're going to need them to score so they can tie this game up. Pass. Do we have a shot? No shot. All we have is a Hawaiian Pizza right there. Oh, we're starting to see a lot more whiffs. I did not see this many whiffs early on in this series. So I don't know if it's fatigue or just what, or just the game speed just getting so fast to players. But we're seeing a lot more mistakes by both of these teams in this game four.
Yeah, as that ball will whistle across the frame of the net. luckily it was not dangerous enough. No one was coming in from the merchant side. So this one will stay 1-0. And I think as this game is winding down, we're seeing a bit more nervousness from both sides. People trying to play too fast for their own abilities. And it might be leading to some whiffs, some opportunities. Taco's not able to get there. No,
Oh,
he is. He does get there to save it away from Minjaaa at the last second. He was so far in the back of the net. Double commit that Hawaiian Pizza have to work on, but they still have the 30-second lead. Minjaaa, an aggressive challenge. We love to see that. Completely taking away the ability for time and space. Cell's going to come in for the shot. Not able to do so. Minjaa's going to try and get up in the air. Taco has just enough boost to clear that one away. This one's going to come out to the midfield. No one's back for Hawaiian Pizza for now. Minjaa's going to try and pop this one
oh,
away. Who's coming in? Alex will clear it long. That one will hit the ground. Hawaiian Pizza take the series victory.
what a great series that was. Hats off to both teams. You would have loved to see Merchants had two beautiful opportunities at the end of that game and just had no teammate came in to even try to tap the ball in at all. But what a tough game. 1-0, 3-1 Hawaiian Pizza in this series. But very, very tough game by both teams, really.
Yeah, it was a really close back and forth, especially at the end. Merchants started to find their groove and almost forced the 2-2 series, but Hawaiian Pizza scrapped it out. Do not concede in that last game. Their defense was super strong in the end. They gave Merchants very few and far between opportunities, so they were able to capitalize on their offensive output while keeping their defensive structure, and it ultimately led to them getting the victory.
Yeah, just to be able to see Hawaiian Pizza come in and just it didn't matter what lineup they put on the field, they were still a great team that was going to play great offense and great defense. So that's a dangerous uh, team to go up against when they can put anybody on the field and still play at a very high level. But hats off to Merchants as well. And you saw Taco came in, what was that, game three, I believe. So and played very well. So hopefully Taco gets some more playing time on the Merchants team because that was a very great sub that they made.
Yeah, and quickly, who is your MVP of the series?
Oh, my MVP of the series, I'm gonna have to go Potato. Potato played great on offense, great on defense. You saw the hat trick and what was that, game three, I believe the hat trick was. So I'm going. My MVP was Potato.
Yeah, I would definitely agree with that. Potato able to make an impact on both ends, and she was crucial in their first two victories before getting subbed out for the last one. But definitely, she was a huge player in those first few games that she played in. But definitely a really good series from Hawaiian Pizza as a whole. And in fact, we have a player from Hawaiian Pizza um, in the interview room right now. Welcome, Minja. Congratulations on the victory. How did you feel
Yeah,
tonight?
had a lot of fun, man. It was really good. I like the group we got on this team. It's fun to rotate through, just be laughing, having fun, calming while we're hitting the ball, trying to hit it in the net.
Absolutely, and the part of the having fun is you guys are kind of unique. Complete rotation tonight, regardless of the game result. How is that both adjusting to it and getting everyone on the same page for it?
It was really easy for us. We all kind of agree we're here to play the game and have fun. So, it's more fun when you actually do get to play rather than having somebody sit around all the time. So I think all four of us, shine and are able to do things differently. So all four get playing time.
You got anything, comedian?
Oh, okay. Yeah. You talked about. Oh, I was just sitting there stunned. I was in stunned silence when you said the word fun in Rocket League. I can't remember when the
Yeah,
last
I
time
know
I
it's
had
rare,
fun
right?
playing playing this game. But like, how do you keep it fun, especially in RSC when the league is so competitive and with the stats and then the records and stuff like that. You do want to make the playoffs, and you do have a good team. So how do you keep it fun in such a competitive environment?
Me personally, I think you just gotta laugh, especially like if you're going for the ball, you just hit a big old whiff. Like one of my favorite comms is it was a prank. Like if I go for the ball and I missed it, that was a prank. You can't tell me differently.
Okay,
So
okay,
just something goofy to, lighten the mood really helps. Even if people are starting to get down on themselves, just laugh, don't worry about it, don't eat up on the mistakes, just play the game.
okay. I like that prank. So when I'm playing with randoms and they're pranking me is what they're
They're
doing.
always pranking
Okay,
you, dude. Always.
they're always pranking me. Okay, I'll take that with me. Thank you for that.
No problem.
Well, I think that's it for me. Congrats on the victory, and good luck in the rest of the season.
Yeah, appreciate it. Shout out RSC.
Well, that's it for the interview and the prospect matchup tonight, and we are going to take a quick break. And after this, we have a veteran matchup.